and go to the end. It's possible that what I've done is accidentally added that in there, which I didn't want. So we'll just take that out and that. I'm just going to lift that out using that key there. And that's just deleted that space there. The alternative was I could have used that one there. Let's show you that one. So if I go Control Z, undo, and use the other one, that's now brought my soundtrack up against that edit, and I can now add some more channels. So we'll deselect that one, select that one, find a couple more clips. Oh, that's quite nice, like that. So we've got the endpoint. Take this a bit further down here, and we'll take that to about there. Put in point, and then we'll cut that in. Let's just see what we got. That seems to be working. I think we'll have another cut in there. Do the delete. So I put an in point, an out point, and now delete. And we need to find some other shot to go at the very end. So we'll look for something else. Check and see what we've used in the past. We've used all those. So we just need one more shot. Try the 4K one. Just add an in point. Go to the head of that clip, put an in point, and go to tail by hitting this little button here, and that jumps to the end. Put end point, and then we can just override that, and that's added that clip in. Again, we go back to the audio, drag the audio down. Again with the end clip. Now none of this is going to make any sense as a story, it's just a load of clips that we've added together, but at least it shows you the editing process. So go back to editing, switch everything on, and we'll just play the clip through. Hello, in this video we look at my work as an editor, exploring my history, the tools I use, and the way I work with clients. So morning everybody, and thank you very much for coming to today's meeting and taking this video conference call with me. In 2002, I began lecturing media production, but continued to produce my own work, including Fiddler's Walk and a range of documentaries. Okay, so obviously the music is continuing to be low just here, and will rise just to that point there. So if I bring that back to about that edit point there, go to the audio, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make these adjustments like so. Go back to edit, and that should now rise as soon as I finish talking. And a range of documentaries. And that last shot is the 4K shot that we've added in, just for a bit of fun. Now personally, there's a couple of areas here that I feel are a little bit too long. The gap's just in there and the gap's in there. So I'm going to deactivate this one here. And by selecting the end and keeping all of these active, I will now edit and trim these clips on the outgoing shot. And on this one, if I bring that in, I've edited all of these clips on the incoming shot. I can do the same here. So I'm not going in the middle, which selects both sides. I'm just going on to the left hand side, which is just changing the outgoing clip and just reducing that length. I'm going to do the same here, because I want the sound to start just at that point there. So we just make sure it's just the right hand side that's selected, and drag that to about there. That should work. We'll need to change the sound here as well. So if I go back to the audio, deselect all of those, and now select just channel 5 and 6. Bring that to about there, and that one to about there. And if I go back to the edit mode, select all of my tracks again, and now play just this section to the end, you should hear that that comes in a bit crisper. With clients. So morning everybody, and thank you very much for coming to today's meeting and taking this video conference call with me. In 2002, I began lecturing media production, but continued to produce my own work, including Fiddler's Walk and a range of documentaries. We'll just bring the end down there to match the end there. Go back to audio. We'll click there and click there. Oops. Click again, and then just bring that down, and that will make that music sound fade out. The alternative I could have done, if I just go undo by going Control Z, is that you can see there's a little triangle shape there. If I bring that in, that's creating a fade as well. Just play that, and that's it faded out. Go back to edit mode. And again, something else that I would have been doing is using the plus or equals key to zoom in, and to use the minus key to zoom out of the timeline. So we've done quite a bit of editing there, and that's the whole of our timeline edited together just in that little sequence.